Yeah, hey, this is Terry Lockwood again, and hey, we're here in Mansfield, Ohio, and we stopped in to see one of my friends, Alex Miller. And Alex, he buys and sells race cars and motors, and he does all kinds of work on welding, fabricating, or body work or whatever. And so today we want to talk about some of Alex's inventory that he has, and he has a wide selection of engines and cars, complete cars, back halves, full out blown race cars. And so anyways, Alex, let's hey, what's this thing over here?
Well, first of all, I didn't know your name was Terry. I thought it was Mr. Excitement.
Right.
Anyway,
okay,
I'm Alex Miller here. It's one of my shops, and this is go over with some of the stuff we have and we do here.
Yeah.
Like say, Mr. Excitement said welding, fabrication, a lot of transmission work, engine work, anything to do with race cars, street cars, all that kind of stuff. So. Bob's been hanging out a while here, but Bob's on a 94 Illumina. There's a new build out of Michigan, and needs a few things, but it's a new Alston mild steel chassis. And all these cars you're going to be able to see on a Google Drive link with, from what you see here, and then a bunch of other detailed pictures underneath, inside, more details, and chassis, suspension, paint-wise, stuff like that. But it's set up for a big block Chevy. It's currently got a 427 in it with a power glide, 9-inch Ford 4-link, strut front end, and basically needs a few odds and ends to get on the track. But it's a new build that was started in the mid-90s and made its way here at some point.
Yes. What a nice-looking race car, really.
Yeah, it is. It's all fiberglass body, and like I say, it's an Alston kit that was put together by an individual in their garage. But it's it represents very well.
Okay, yeah. Well, and then like I said, that's and you have how many race cars do you have?
Yeah, currently it's I think 85. So I'm looking to get rid of some inventory here. So some serious buyers that I'm negotiable on everything. So like I say, my Google Drive link has pictures and details of stuff with asking prices, and come with a trailer, take a look at stuff, and hopefully leave with 2 or 3.
Yeah, well, listen, and then what we'll do is we'll start here, and we'll go to the engine room.
Okay.
Start out with some engines and that. So
all right, well, follow me.
I'll follow you. Yeah. You've been doing this a long time, huh, Alex?
Yeah, a couple years, 2, 3, maybe 20.
About 20, yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is a big place here.
Yeah, I just got at this building about 2 years ago, so it's been a little bit of moving stuff around.
Wow.
Mostly big block Chevy stuff, but a little bit of everything as far as small block, big block, some circle track stuff. Anything from 355s, 327 super stock motors, 355 bracket motors, some street motors, some crate motors, street motors, to basically 638 pro stock and nitrous stuff. So
a little bit
of everything
here.
Yeah.
Well, listen, let's start out, and we'll just go
over here by the door. We got a 408 bow tie block, Rodex heads, 18-degree stuff. Was a super gas motor. So it's like I say, I just like the cars. I have a Google Drive link I can send to anyone individually with details on the engines, asking prices, stuff, internals. And you want to come look at anything, we'll pull intakes, we'll pull pans. There's nothing to hide here. So
right, yeah.
Mostly all good quality stuff.
Now this is the small block here.
Yeah, this is a 408. Yeah,
408.
And the dark big box sitting up there is the 540 that I had ran a while. But yeah, this is a 408 that came in a car, and I sold the car as a roller. So it can be put in something, started up, and like I say, filter pulled, pan pulled. It's got good shaft rockers, gesso rockers on it. Comp cams, belt drive. So it's all good quality stuff. Made good 90 class motor or bracket motor. Really wasn't set up to spray, but nice. Say 700 some lift roller cam.
And this here looks like a new.
Yeah, that's a fresh 454 steel-headed aftermarket Summit steel head on that. Came from Pennsylvania. It's got a nice dragster pan on it, but it's fresh, ready to go. Roller rocker setup, roller cam.
So they had put it in a dragster. They're getting ready to, and
it was in a dragster. Yeah, I'm saying it's got a nice dragster pan. Yeah. And it was on alcohol. I probably got a heater and an oil pan there. Back here we've got a 500 cubic inch pro stock engine, dyno sheets and everything on it.
Yeah.
Front drive distributor, I believe, don't quote me on it, but I believe it was 1,234 horse. It's got 2 billet single blade Pro V1 Pro Systems carbs on it. It's a dry sump setup. But
and that motor pretty fresh, is it?
Yeah, it's fresh. I have dyno sheets and everything from it. It could be bracket raced, top sportsman raced, something like that. Don't really recommend it for the street, but it could be a rowdy street ride.
Yeah, and this is another big block.
Yeah, it's that's a DRCE motor, old comp trims, EPD heads, Pontiac heads, 18-degree stuff, sheet metal intake, front belt drive, dry sump setup. Short stroke, big bore type, 440 cubic inch. I say good for comp eliminator or this high revving stick shift nostalgia pro stock stuff.
Okay, yeah. And
next to it is a conventional big block, 509, Jessel shaft rockers, Jessel belt drive, bow tie block, Callie's crank, Oliver rod, good quality piece. It's got about 200 runs on it. So, but it's ready to go. Again, more details and pictures and everything. Some of my internal pictures of cranks and rods and stuff on the Google Drive, like saying, it can be forwarded below this video.
Right.
So there's going to be a link for trailers, enclosed trailers for sale, all 85 cars for sale. I don't have exact count on the engines, but engines can come out of cars and be for sale too. So whatever can go, can go.
Yeah, big block?
Yep, another big block here. It's a 460 with aftermarket Merlin heads. It was in a bracket car, but it was also could be good for the truck pulling stuff is big on the steel heads. So
yeah, they are. Yeah, and they like the Merlin a lot of.
Yeah, the Merlin heads got pretty good flow numbers for those guys who are running crazy RPM trying to get the momentum up to pull that sled. But it's aftermarket crank. I think it's H-beam rods, roller rocker, roller cam, aluminum intake. So over here we got a 522. It's actually a big bore short stroke. Comp cams, belt drive, Jessel shaft rockers. Set up with it was in a throttle stop car running 990.
That's what I was going to say. That's really about a 990 motor. Really,
yeah. I believe it's going 990, 158, 160 range. Oh yeah. So I'd put it right around 1,000 horsepower there.
Yeah, I would say so too. Yeah. What do we have here?
Over here is a fresh 555. Got new crank, new rods, Jessel belt drive. It's a roller rocker, stud girdle. It's a dart block. There's more pictures and stuff on it, like I say, on the Google link for as far as the engine goes. But it's fresh, never been fired since fresh. Got a Millodon pan on it.
Well, you got a lot of big blocks.
Yeah, definitely more of a big block fan here.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Used to run in the 1090 stuff where we got 2,800 pound weight rule, so the big blocks help for that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a 572 here. It's all Crower internals, shaft rockers, roller cam. I believe it's got 5 runs on it.
Wow.
Next to it, in the corner here, is a 555 Merlin block, Jessel belt drive, Jessel shaft rockers, a Pro Series. It was running, I had it in a 71 Chevelle bracket car. It was going 580s in there. In the corner is a 632 18 degree. It's got aluminum rods, 4 3/4 Callie's crank, sheet metal intake. It's the Pontiac Big Chief head with the Jessel shaft rockers there, and it's set up for 2 alcohol dominators. Next to it, we have another 18-degree motor. This one's a Big Chief though, instead of the Big Chief. It's set up for dry sump. That's why you see the big dry sump tank there. It's got shaft rockers, Jessel belt drive, aluminum rods in this one. Is set to spray a little bit.
Fresh motor?
It's got, I don't know the exact, I think it's got less than 20 runs, but I mean, pan's loose, we can check everything. Yeah. It all looks good inside, but I didn't get the exact run count on that one, so. But it can be fired. I got an engine startup stand and stuff, so anything can be fired, tested, compression checked, nothing to hide. Next to it down here, we got a 410 sprint car motor actually that was broke a rod, so it needs some repair, but I don't think it's on the link, but it can be discussed if you're into the roundy round stuff and looking for a sprint car engine. Here's a old super stock legal 327, 60 over. I think it's 337, I believe. It's on the link. It'll show you the rods, and it's actually got I think it's got a rev kit in there to take weight off the valve spring, but keep the lifter on the cam. So it's all fresh, ready to go.
That's a super stocker motor there?
Yeah, it's a super stock legal motor.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's actually a good date coded Corvette block. The block's probably worth more than the motor's worth as a super stock motor because of the block date code.
Yeah, yeah.
As we get further back here, got on the floor here with the gold valve covers is a bracket 355. It's a flat tappet cam. I had it in a 27 Spitzer Roadster running it. It went 16s in the Roadster at 2,100 pounds. So nothing crazy, but it's like I say, flat tappet cam on alcohol, probably about 500 horse. You know, something.
It's a good bracket motor.
Yeah, good bracket motor. You know, something in the $3,500 range. You know, somebody's looking to get a car going down the track, then it's perfect for that. You know, it's not going to break the bank.
Right, and durabilities too.
Right.
Good. Yeah.
This one here is a 355. It was in actually a Don Ness Pro Stack Monza I had bought from Texas, but it had stock GM rods in it, and one exited it, so it currently is needing repair.
That happens. Yeah.
Further over here, we got a 355 bracket motor. They did a little 990 racing with it also, but it was a GM block, bow tie aluminum heads, crane rockers, roller cam, two 750s, and a Holly, Edelbrock Victor Ram tonner ram. It's got Eagle 8-beam rods in it and a steel 350 GM crank. Behind it is basically a NASCAR SB 2.2 358 motor. It's all bow tie 184A block. The not shaft rockers, tie bar rockers in the SB2 configuration. The roller cam. It's about an 850 horse engine. The SB2 is like high revving stuff, but it works good for longevity as far as roundy round and making good power at higher RPM ranges for those. And it sounds really cool to boot.
Yeah. I love the configuration of them heads and stuff.
Look on the wall there. We got a couple intakes in case you need. We're always swapping stuff around with our throttle stop stuff, so we need different intake heights: tall deck, short deck, big blocks, small blocks, ton of rams, foggers, sheet metal stuff, a little bit of everything. Even a Pontiac there over on the left. So you Pontiac nuts.
People. Yeah. Well, I'm a Pontiac man.
Hey, we don't discriminate around here. It's mostly Chevy stuff. There's some Ford stuff as well. No Mopar engine stuff, but this big block here is be a good bracket or pro street motor. It's a hydraulic roller. It's a 489 with aluminum Canfield heads. It was in a 67 tube chassis, all fiberglass Nova, running 6.0s. So it's got Eagle crank rods, aftermarket JE pistons. Again, like I say, click on the link for the engines and more details and stuff on there and asking us prices. We got a 632 here, pretty mild cam, but it's dart block, BMF CNC 350 heads, PEP 4340 cranking rods in it, which is basically a house brand of Performance Warehouses. So it's ready to go.
That motor's pretty fresh.
Yeah, it's ready to go. It's got a CNC Edelbrock. It's got about 60 passes on it, and like I say, pan's loose. I want to check stuff out when I put it out, so we can check bearings and stuff like that. But next to me on the floor here is a 505. It's was in a 67 back half Nova, going 580s on alcohol. So it's roller cam, Brodex, aluminum heads, GM block, 4 1/4 scat crank, H-beam rods. So nice little roller cam, 800 horsepower motor. Back here along the wall is a 565 that's fresh. It actually
this one right here?
Yep. It came out of Lake Havasu. It was in a guy's B-Gas El Camino, actually. He was going 960s with that. And he went to A-Gas and built a bigger motor. So he freshened it. I buy a DLRE engines out there. Is a guy's shop stuff. I have a little paperwork on it. But it's ready to go. It's got all good internal shaft rockers, belt drive. and good piece there. Probably about a 900 horsepower piece. So that's pretty much it from the engine room here, other than what's in the cars and stuff. Some of the engines on the link are in cars currently, but like I say, anything and everything's for the taking, and what needs swapped around later I'll deal with. But here's a all aluminum 632 with ready for quite a bit of spray. So that's one maybe like a top sportsman motor. Somebody's needing something like that. It's a big chief head, 3 foggers, 2 dominators. So dry sump.
Is that pretty fresh, this motor here?
Yep.
I mean,
it's got aluminum rods. It's got about, I want to say 7 runs on it. I got paperwork and everything on it. But
yeah, it's not.
I guess I can show you some of the other cars out here in the shop.
Yeah. Well,
and like I say, if anybody's got questions, they can get a hold of me and check out stuff on the link and go from there.
So we'll head on out here, and I guess where do we want to start?
Well, the world is your oyster. So
yeah, it is. Yeah. Well,
up top here we got one of the few street cars here is a real RSSS 67 Camaro. Fresh paint and got brand new interior for it. Needs some assembly, but it's got a lot of good sheet metal on it. It was a clean car. It came out of Tennessee. It was actually in a guy's yard and got hit in the back. So that's why it's got all paint and got a new tail paint and stuff on it. But it's a Texas car, and like I say, it was in a guy's house in Tennessee when a guy run off the road and hit it in the yard.
Literally hit it in the yard?
Yeah, kind of a weird story, but that's why it's so clean and everything. It's never been really driven that much and out on the road and stuff. So I need some assembly, but it's a real RSSS car.
What year is this?
67.
67, yep. Right, because they don't have side marker lights.
Correct, yep. Clean bin and title, and I got all new interior carpet, plenty of small block drivetrains that can go in it.
Yeah, they'll make a nice pro street car. Or
pro street or cruiser, or, whatever you want to do with it.
Yeah.
So,
and then
I hate to say the F word, but here's one of the Fox bodies and Fords we call it.
Right.
It's got a small block Ford 408 Windsor type trick flow head, and C4, I believe it's called, 3-speed.
Have you had this car running and everything?
I have not ran this one. I had a buddy that we did a little trading around on it. He ran it at Dragway 42, I want to say 2 years ago. Went 640s in the 8th with it. So, and he actually has videos of it running on YouTube, so we can reference that. But it's kind of nice. Scott Rods did a nice TIG welded cage and stuff in it. Really clean car. Just small tire car, 8.8 rear end in it. MSD ignition, pistol grip shifter.
Yeah, it looks
just
good.
A little clean Fox body.
Yeah, it is clean. I mean, I like that. Yeah, they did a nice job on that. And then what do we have here?
Well, if you're into Corvette Roadsters, super gas racing, perfect opportunity to have some.
Yeah.
This was one of the Wilson family rides out of Illinois. Been campaigning NHRA Super Gas for a little while. They had a little incident with it, so it's under repair, but need a little frame rail work and stuff there. But it's set for, got lamb struts, spindle mount wheels, 9-inch Ford, set up for a big driver, big box Chevy Power Glide. So it's pretty much a complete roller, minus some framework now in the front. But I've got a few too many projects, so I can finish stuff for people, however they want it. They can take it as it is. I can, finish it so it's turnkey, however they really want to do it. But just looking to free up some shop space.
Downsize a little bit of right. Yeah, and I see that. I mean, it's you're definitely crammed here.
Yeah,
no doubt.
Next to the Corvette here is formerly Bob Schmidt, the firefighter from Columbus's '67 Nova. It's set up to bracket race or 1090 race, and it's been a race car since the early '70s when he did it. He first started out as a super stock car, and he over the years progressed, taking the stock front end stuff off of it to turn into what it is today. 2x3 chassis with a nice Gratial fabrication. John Patterson did a cage and stuff on it, and a lot of other work from Pat Martin. But it's got a 548 big block in it, all Jessel shaft stuff, a Dead and Bear glide in it.
You had it running?
Yeah, I ran it last fall. I should be running it right now because it's a really good race car. Strut front end, 4-link 9-inch, real consistent 1090s at 142.
Yeah.
And it's won several national events. With Bob driving it. So
no kidding.
Unfortunately, Bob passed away last year.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, that's how you get a lot of these cars sometimes.
Yeah, usually probably the last dozen or so I bought, the families or somebody getting out of it has called me because they know this is kind of what I do, and they've called me, and we've worked out a deal, and I've ended up with them. But just trying to fix somebody up with good quality race car stuff, and get them on the track and running and having fun.
Yeah, and then what do we have here next?
This here was a no prep stock suspension car. Had a 383 in it with a lot of nitrous. It's got a all Mosier torque arm, Mosier 9-inch. Guy was getting out of racing, so he was fairly local. I had done some work for him in the past, but it could be a good bracket car. It could be a good no prep car still, because it's stock type suspension.
Yeah, body's nice and straight.
Yeah, it's a real clean body once I get all the dust off of it.
I see that.
But it's got an aftermarket K member, so you can put a big block or small block in it, even though I had a bit small block in it. So
yeah, what year is this car?
That's an '88 IROC.
That's
it's
what
got
I
a clean VIN and title.
Yeah.
And if somebody's looking to put that back on the street, I have all the carpet, interior, console, all that kind of stuff for it. So
make a nice pro street car
because it's a T-top car.
Yeah, exactly.
You can cruise it around.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'll tell you, the paint looks good on it.
Yeah, it's a nice, clean, straight car.
Yeah. That's.
I think we're getting to 69 Camaro Alley here.
Right, it is. Yeah, but I see 3 of them right there in a row.
Sure seems like it.
Yeah. That's.
Well, you want blue, green, maroon?
Maroon.
Gold's out in the trailer, and there's another blue one out in the parking lot. Which one? You want all 5? You taking all 5 today, or?
Well, 5 69s.
I heard you're into the 69 Camaros.
Well, I've got a few, but this is 5 of them in one place that you don't see that much.
Oh, that's normal around here.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Anyway, this blue one, I have not ran it. It does have a 600 cubic inch Big Chief twin Dominator big block Chevy in it.
Power glide?
No, actually has a turbo 400 in it, a Rossler turbo 400.
Oh yeah.
And 9-inch Ford fabricated housing. It's a back half car. It's got a factory VIN and title, so it can be pro streeted. Steel bumpers, the fiberglass hood and deck lid and doors. But like I say, it's VIN and title. It could be pro streeted by somebody.
Yeah, clean. I'll tell you, she's straight down the sides too.
Yeah, 69 Camaros are always a fan favorite. It seems like
it is. That's
classic.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. And I'll get a picture of that old engine, Tyson. Yeah.
The Mustang over here. Yeah, that's a '88 Fox body. Kind of covered up over there right now, but it was a no time pro tree, no prep car. It's got a 408 small block Ford done by Bennett Performance in Alabama. Aftermarket power glide in it for a small block Ford Bell. 9-inch Ford. They were running a 10.5 class in with it, and so it hasn't been running a couple years, but.
But you've had it running and that?
Yeah, I've had it running and stuff. Like I say, you can reference more pictures of that one, so it'd be easier to see on the link to get to it on the Google Drive there.
What do we got here then again?
This is a little bit, it's been built a few years, but it's never been down the track. I honestly just didn't want to, it's so clean, so nice, you could eat off the bottom of it. I didn't want to put the first rubber in the wheel tub, the first scratch on it, or anything. It's a 69 Camaro. The interior's painted just as nice as the body out here. It's got a flat tappet cam, 460 big block in it. Nothing crazy. It's probably around 600 horsepower.
Did you build this car then?
No, I actually bought it mostly done, and finished up the odds and ends to get it. It's turnkey. You could take it to track today. Like I say, I just haven't taken it.
I see that the interior, they anodized that just same color as the car.
Yeah, it's all painted. All the, I don't know which color you call this, but it's all painted to match. Like I say, you could eat off the bottom or inside of this car. It's so clean.
Yeah, it looks really clean too. Yeah, boy, they did a nice job on the roll bar and stuff, and the cages.
Yeah, it's all TIG welded.
Okay.
TIG welded cage on it.
Yeah,
it's 2x3 rails in the back, and back half factory front subframe with limiters on it. A front mount fuel cell made for alcohol. Don't leave out Jezebel over there.
Right, deal.
Jezebel's came from Florida. Turnkey car. It's got a 638 on alcohol. It's pretty rowdy. It goes 540s, 550s in the 8th.
Wow. On
alcohol. It's got a 14 CFM billet BLP carb on it there. Like I say, 638 big block, conventional head, dart block, vacuum pump, front mount fuel cell. It's stock front subframe with TRZ stuff on it, rack. It's got race pack, grid. It's all chromoly fabricated housing. I believe it's called Cardi Race Cars in Florida, who did it. Professional shop, Again, pictures of the tin work, the wiring, all that kind of stuff is on the Google Drive link there to see how professional and nice that car is.
Do you have a title for that car?
That car does not have a title. It does have a VIN tag, but it has no title. So it does. It's all steel except for the hood, and I believe the doors. But so it's going 540s. I did run it in the quarter. I went 869 or 870 in the quarter. I have time slips and everything, videos on that one. So it's ready to go, and it's got RC comp wheels and stuff all the way around. So it presents really well.
Looks nice. Looks good. I like the paint.
Most importantly, it's fun to drive. It carries the wheels about 100 foot when you take off. So
it does.
It's just so smooth. It's kind of.
Yeah.
I've driven a lot of cars, probably 60 or 70 cars, in my time, and I was kind of worried about letting go of the button the first time, but it was smooth. It handled it well. It's got all double adjustable stuff on it. So.
What kind of transmission?
Power glide.
Yeah, it's power glide. Yeah.
Power glide. That's pretty much the bracket racer's choice.
That is right. I know it is. Yeah.
And I happen to know a guy who builds a few of them. So
yeah. That's kind of
Over here is the a Jerry Haas comp car. It's been off the track since 2008 when it was painted, I believe. So I just picked that one up recently in Georgia. Need to put the windows and stuff in it. Thought about putting an SB2 or something in it. Small block to run some comp eliminator. That's what it was actually built for. Campaigned in Division 4 for comp. But, if you know what Jerry Haas is, it kind of speaks for itself. It's probably the highest quality car out there still to this day, even though it was built in '89. But you can tell by looking at the car and tubs and everything, it's not beat up. There's not a bunch of rock dings in the tubs and stuff, let alone it's new paint. I'm just saying, you can tell by looking over a car, it's not worn out by any means.
Yeah, it's not been abused.
And
used.
It's not your, it'll perform like your $150,000 cars will now that are built, but it's not $150,000, it's more in the 40 range. But again, more pictures and details and stuff can be seen on the Google Drive doc, with underneath and, front end off and stuff like that. It's carbon fiber front end and doors and hood, steel roof and quarters per the Pro Stock rules.
How much does that weigh?
With big block Chevy, it fit the Pro Stock rule back then, but if you just put a conventional big block in it now with a power glide, you're going to be right around 2,000 pounds or less without the driver. So it's a good top sportsman piece. It's a good bracket piece.
Right.
It's a good no prep piece even by today's standards. So it's kind of versatile, but in a high quality car.
Yeah, it is.
So next here is my Rick Jones Cobalt, the red, white, and blue one. It's probably my nicest and fastest car I have. It's been almost 200 in it and 720s in the quarter. And it came from California a couple years ago. Guy was getting out of racing. He was having some health problems, so I bought it as is and did some engine work to it and stuff that needed repaired. And it's a 08 Cobalt, Rick Jones, all carbon interior. It's got a Mountain View 632, which I have dyno sheets and everything on. I believe it's like 1340 to the flywheel on it. It's got a Bruzy Glide and converter in it. I run it in some recently more of the 470 no index stuff, so they're putting up some decent money now for the 470 index stuff.
Yeah, they are.
5-10 grand usually, for a 16 car field. So it's got everything you need to go right now on for top sportsman or 470 stuff, or or just fast bracket stuff. The guy before me, they ran it at the spring fling at Vegas since they were out that way, but plenty of money on the line there. So you don't want to take a knife to a gunfight, you take a gun to a gunfight.
Exactly. Yeah. Now this car, was it built for a big guy, or?
Yeah, I mean, fairly big. It's not built for Larry Nance, 6'7".
Yeah, right. Exactly.
I'm 6'1".
Right.
250.
Yeah,
and I fit in it very, very comfortable.
Right.
Yeah.
That's another thing.
Yeah.
Too.
So I have a longer torso, so I actually sit in cars like I'm more of 6'3" range.
Yeah.
Because my long torsos and shorter legs, but it's got plenty of room. I mean, I don't think a 350-pound guy is getting in it, but your average normal
guy.
Normal guy is going to get in it. And it handle like. You can drive the thing with one finger. It handles beautiful.
Yeah, and then everything's nice and tidy. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's the way it should be. Yeah.
Runs on Q16 and ready to party.
Yeah. How do you know how many passes they got on this motor or anything?
Well, I just like say when I got it, I went through everything, so I had to check my logbook. I think I got 12 passes on it right now, and the training and stuff had like 5 passes on it from Bruzy, so it's pretty darn fresh. I'd say under 20 on everything, and like I say, I can show you the time slips and stuff on the. I've got the race back data, it's got race back and the grid, so you can go through and check the runs and data on that. But Pro Cube, K&R box. It's got dual launcher chutes on it, which actually one of those I'm used to driving my other Cutlass out here, so the line lock is on the left side of the steering wheel on it. Well, I got in this car the one day and just not being as aware of going by more habit than anything, and I hit the left side of the steering wheel on this, and I popped my parachute in the burnout. They had to throw it in the door so I could make the run. So we made the run with one parachute, and the other one had come out in the burnout. I put it in the door. So it's kind of a funny, embarrassing story.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah,
but as soon as I hit the button, I'm like, oh man, I know what I just did, and. They're all screaming at me, and I'm like, I know what happened. I says, roll the thing up and throw it in the door. We're still gonna send this thing.
Yeah. So I like that. That's a nice car.
Well, if there's not enough for you to choose from in here, what you think you want to go out here and see if you can pick up some trailers, some other cars,
Well, let's see. What do we got left? We got.
If you like Novas, we got a pretty candy colored all steel Nova VIN and title. It's more of a tube chassis car now, but it's out of Florida, and he took it to a lot of car shows. I bracket raced it a few weeks ago. It's got a 355. It's 4-link, 12-bolt, A-arm front, 355 ton of Ram, Power Glide. It went 670s in the 8th. Supposed to be roller cam. I don't know as much of the specs on the motor of it, but I got videos of it running, and it's get a lot of compliments on it at the track as far as the paint and stuff.
Yeah, it looks
being
good,
a straight car.
Yeah, it's 67.
Yep, 67. Yeah. It's got a VIN and title, stock dash. So
everybody loves 67s, you know it?
Yeah,
really.
And it's a hard top car, which in my opinion, has the better rear window angle there.
Yeah.
Stuff. It still has the steel doors. It's got a fiberglass nose, but the rest is steel on it. So.
Yeah, it's clean underneath. Yeah.
Well, I guess I can take you out here and show you some more.
Yeah. Well, let's.
And if you have, if you have any questions or any more details, you can always reference the Google Drive link. With there's 20 to 30 pictures on each one. Yeah. I know sometimes we're door handle to door handle in here, having some room to work, but as far as show and tell, we're not always set up the best, but that's why I try to take the pictures and get the stuff documented before before they're tucked in the corner
Yeah,
for
exactly.
a few weeks, you know?
Yeah, that's what you do. Yeah. Wow. So this makes number 4 69s.
Yeah. 4 in there, and then the 5th one's in the top of the stacker there.
So
this is a VIN and title. It's a former NSCA street car, drag car. It's got a stock dash in it. It's a back half car. Currently has a 632 blueprint crate motor in it. It's hydraulic roller. You know, it's one of those ones that they sell with warranties and everything on it. So it's just made to last, you know.
Yeah.
So it's got a turbo 400 in it, and I've been running in no box some at our local track, Norwalk.
Okay.
And so it's just a fun car to drive. Yep. I ran it 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
I was running 6.0s and, like I say, in pro trim, and it's just set up to. It's kind of fun because it doesn't have an air shifter being a 3-speed or nothing, so it's kind of fun to have to shift one. Every now and then.
Yeah.
So it's I say back half and steel roof and quarters with a VIN and title, so it can be pro streeted or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever your tickles are fancy on that one, but it's turnkey, ready to go and ready to have fun with.
Now is that steel then, or
steel roof and quarters? The doors are glass and the front end's glass.
Yeah, that's
But none of that stuff's cut away, so it can, steel stuff could be put back on if that's what you wanted to do with it.
Yeah. Okay. What else do we have?
This white Cutlass here, I got it. It's what I normally run in Top Sportsman, the NHRA Top Sportsman stuff, and some of the Quick 16 at our local place, Dragway 42. But it was Haas's personal pro stocker, and he was telling me Billy Huff drove it after that, and then Mitch Smith running in Super Gas some, and then I bought it from the Lindsay family in Alabama and been running it since. It's got a Huntsville 615 in it and a Hughes Glide. But I mean, it prints tickets 490s. Like it's his job. Just you can see out of it good. It's well built, lamb strut. All the goodies that Haas put in them. He actually did a few extra little tricks on this one since it was his personal car, as far as tucking and trimming the roof and stuff you can see, and it's still got the NHRA Pro Stock template sticker up under the roof on it.
Wow.
To see it was running Pro Stock. So this is the classic body style. Everybody's they're pretty hot right now as far as people wanting them in the nostalgia racing arena and stuff like that. But so I'm getting ready to load it up here in the trailer and take it to Norwalk this week for the double divisional and the national event next week for Top Sportsman.
Yeah, you've been running this car for a while.
Yeah, I've run it a couple years. Was runner up at Indy in the final last year in Top Sportsman. I let Darian Bosch come around me a couple of thoughts at the finish line. Dialed it not to break out, and still lifted like an idiot anyway, like we always do.
Yeah.
So
it happens.
But it's smooth, set up to just shit and get, basically.
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah.
I just unloaded this here S10. I was a little alcohol back half bracket truck. I was running 2 days ago at Norwalk. Put it. It's from Louisiana. It's a back half 4-link car truck, what you would call it.
Yeah.
It's just a simple little build. 850 mild steel cage, back half. It's got a nice 421 small block in it, 18-degree heads on it. It had a toilet, Ron's injection toilet on it.
Yeah.
And didn't have much luck. It didn't really be familiar with that, so I pulled it off last week and put a 750 alcohol carburetor on it with a belt drive pump, and it ran flawless. It was I think I made 6 or 7 649 runs in it with. It didn't light the world on fire as far as speed goes, but it's super consistent. So went a few rounds in it, and then the driver fell out of the seat. So
it happens.
It could use a new driver, but it's a well-built, well-running truck.
Yeah. What year? This is about like the '94 body style.
Yeah. I think it's 93, 94-ish.
Yeah. That's what I was going to think.
It's got real good bones on it, and
Moser end with
it's a Moser 9-inch Moser axles. I think it's 35 splines.
35 splines.
Yeah. It's a pretty simple, pretty clean little simple build. You can see great out of it, which I love for bracket racing and stuff. So it's definitely a power glide, and it's made to put it's built to put 200-300 runs on it a year and get it out the next year and do the same thing with.
Well, and that's truthfully, you see lots more and more of these S10s at the tracks,
right?
Especially south in Florida. There's there have tons of S10s down there,
right?
But it's Yeah, not a bad looking truck. Really.
Which one are you taking home with you so far?
I don't know. Let me think about it. I'm not sure yet.
Well, we got a
we
got a 70 Chevelle here.
Yeah,
Not Chevelle, El Camino.
El Camino.
It's
well, it looks like a Chevelle, but yeah.
Right. From this angle, you could pass it as Chevelle.
Right.
It's all steel except for the hood. Was a bracket car. It's got a 12 bolt in it with Mosier axles and stuff.
12 bolt Chevy.
All the fabrication on it was done by I think it's called BH, BF. That used to do all Kai Kelly stuff.
Okay.
Down south.
Okay.
Real nice TIG welded chrome moly cage on it. And stuff. It's got a real nice anti-roll and stuff on it. You know, would probably lean more towards the pro street crowd, but like I say, they were bracket racing it with a 477 big block.
Oh yeah.
In the 650 range as far as ET wise, but
you got to have good axles and stuff in it then.
Oh yeah, it's got good axles, just well wheels all the way around.
Right. Yeah, a lot of people like them.
I don't know if it's 33 or 35 spline axle, but they're definitely aftermarket.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's up for grabs here as well.
Yeah, body looks good on it.
Yeah, it's got a stock dash, real clean body on it. It's got a VIN and title.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, these El Caminos are pretty neat. Yeah. Well, what do we have next then?
Well, this is the gold 69, the number
Another
5.
69.
Yep. It's a full tube chassis.
Okay.
It's got a brand new Blueprint 540 crate motor in it.
Okay.
It actually hasn't been run with us.
Okay.
It started up and driven in here, but it's a FTI Turbo 400, Dana 60 rear end.
Oh yeah, I seen that. They put the
It's got the girdle,
right.
The girdle bearing cap rear end cover on it there.
Yeah.
I ran this car previously with a 468 in it and a Turbo 400. It's got the Turbo 400, and it was going 16s. I imagine it's probably going to be, 590s with this crate motor, because it's a steel roof and quarters. It's got fiberglass nose on it, fiberglass doors.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you can tell it's an old build because a lot of Danas.
Yeah.
A lot of Danas back then.
I actually I know most people right now prefer the 4 to 9-inch stuff because it's easier to take on the bench and setup. But
yeah.
I mean, if you go by geometry and physics, a Dana's the biggest ring gear.
Yeah.
And it takes the least amount of horsepower to turn because the ring, the pinion to ring angle ratio. Like if you look at the ring gear on a 9-inch, it's way lower on the pinion. But below it here's a 70 Nova. It's a full tube chassis. It's got a Mustang 2 style front suspension on it. It came out of Oklahoma. It's got a 468 big block in it. I have not ran it yet. It's got new paint and vinyl top on it, a faux vinyl top. But it's a 4-link 9-inch Ford.
Is it 9-inch?
Yeah. Excuse me.
Yeah.
It's actually a ladder bar.
1432s.
Yeah, it's got a 1432 big tire on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's just a clean little simple bracket car.
Yeah.
Aluminum interior, nice wing, wheelie bars, new paint.
Yeah, I like a Nova. Really.
Yeah, it reminds me of something just basically like straight out of the late '90s.
Exactly.
70s and '90s, and it's a classic pro street look.
Yeah, man.
But, like I say, I got way more. This stuff's kind of hard to see in some of these trailers, but definitely reference the link on the Google Drives to pictures underneath, inside with stuff off. You can see in the interiors and in the engine bays and all that kind of stuff. So, and if you have questions, just you put my phone number and stuff in there, and way to get a hold of me. So
and that's. Yeah, well, let's we'll just keep on.
What about this? What's in here?
Yeah,
this doesn't look familiar. I can't even tell you what's in this.
Yeah, I don't know. Right, mystery trailer.
I bet you there's probably a Firebird and a Camaro
in there. Yeah. Let's see. Where do we want to go?
Well, when we sell some of the cars, we're going to sell the trailers too. So
right,
we're going to have. I got a link like the engines and the cars.
Yeah.
We're going to have a link for trailers, so they can all be.
Yeah.
We can make package deals. They can be all purchased with cars
Yes.
or separate. So
Yeah.
we're going to be doing that too.
$100 trailer right there.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, yeah.
I guess we'll start over here and just go down the line a little bit.
Yeah, let's.
Mr. Excitement, if you'd
Yeah,
rather do
yeah,
that,
yeah.
since you haven't decided what you're actually taking
Well,
home.
that's
And
right.
we got
I'm not
we got
sure
to fill
yet.
2 spaces in that trailer. So,
I know that. Yeah. Well, we're full right now, but
and we can always make multiple trips.
exactly.
But
yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
this
Let's
is
see what we got here, Tyson.
Freshly painted candy apple red, 55, excuse me, Thunderbird, all round tube, TIG welded chassis, all fiberglass body, so it was never a real car. But it's got a 460 big block Ford with a Cobra Motorsports aluminum heads on it.
It's got a Ford motor in it.
Yeah, big block Ford 460.
Okay.
It's got a fully aftermarket power glide in it.
Yeah.
SFI case set up for the big block Ford bell. Fabricated 9-inch strut front end. So I imagine this is probably going to run in the low 9-second zone. Like I say, I haven't ran it yet, but that's what we're gonna guesstimate right now without actually running it. So nice clear coat, base coat, paint job on
Yeah,
it.
I see that. The paint looks good on this car.
It looks absolutely great in the sunlight.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got here.
I think over here we got a couple Camaros, couple Novas,
Yeah.
a couple trailers.
Yeah, I've never seen this many trailers. The only time I've ever seen this is the trailer business down the road. My shop. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, what do we
Now
have
you've seen it all, Mr.
Yeah,
Excitement.
I have seen it all now. Yeah. Well, what do we got? Oh, Chevy 2.
Yeah, Chevy 2 post car.
Yeah.
66, VIN and title.
Yeah.
It was pulled apart a little bit by the guy in Wisconsin, and have all the tin work and everything go back in it. But it's got a nice new Heights front end on it, because stock geometry on those stock 67 noses weren't the greatest.
They about all need that. Yeah.
It's a all steel.
Yep.
All steel body except for the hood, and 9-inch Ford. It was a bracket car, but it could be a pro street car. It's got an 850 chassis tag on it.
Yeah. And like I said, you have a title.
Yep, have the title, and I have all the tin work. It looks pretty bare right now, but I have all the tin work goes right back in it. It was just taking it out to clean it up and repaint the roll cage and stuff. But probably, honestly, a couple hard days on it. Yeah, you could have it, back where you could just throw the your K&R kit wiring or something in it and throw a drivetrain in it.
What kind of motor do you think did they have in it before then?
I believe it had small block in it, but the Heights kit, you can
put
either one.
Right,
in it,
I know.
There's plenty of room for both. So
exactly.
I've got put several motors in these cars as far as the Heights kits, and there's plenty of room, and they got really good geometry on their tubular A-arm stuff as far as the Heights. They already got it figured out. So next to it over here is Jagster Camaro. It's kind of like, I wouldn't say it wasn't built by Jags, but it was based off their front end type chassis. But it's a mild steel built for a really big driver. It was in the Columbus area. Guy called me, said he was moving to Mexico actually. So we made a deal on everything he had left as far as racing wise. He put the car together, did a really good job on it. Everything's new in it. It's got a 377 small block in it, power glide. And like I say, it's set up for a really big driver, so anybody can drive it. These cars make great, drag cars.
Yeah, they do.
When Ed Quay started those.
And that's a big tire. That's about a 1533.
Yeah, anyways. It's a 1533, and it's a Dana.
Yeah.
It's also a nice Dana rear end in it.
Oh yeah.
So it's, I got all 35 spine axles, 5/8 wheel studs.
Yeah.
Disc brakes all the way around.
Yeah. Okay.
And pretty much a new build. So there's no runs on the drivetrain. There's actually, the Lexan windows are new. They're still got the plastic wrap on them to keep the dust off of them, basically.
Yeah.
Body's real straight. He just put in hot rod primer. It looks good that way, or it can be sprayed. Right. Whatever color. And I got a close friend I work with, so we can do paint and body stuff too. So pick your color. We'll have it painted when you pick it up.
Exactly. Yeah. That could work. And like I said, we need to maybe buy the trailer too.
Yeah, you can just hook to it and do trade-in here.
Yeah.
You can leave yours here.
Yeah. Well, what do we got here next, Tyson?
Okay.
And
now
Alex
we're going to the S10 section.
Oh yeah, S10s. Yeah.
Simple little bracket truck here. It's got a 40 spline setup, 9-inch Ford. It's all new back half. It's been run about 5 passes. Guy did a real nice job on it. It's just set up for a small block, power glide. He just was going to start building himself a tube chassis Corvette, so he wanted to shop in his space in his shop to start on that and to go a little faster for some 990 stuff and top sports and stuff. So got this from him. As I say, it's all new back half, 9-inch Ford. Just a simple front, S10. Yeah. And it got Lexan windows. I don't think I have a title on this one, but
it's in the 90s there too, about late 90s.
Yeah, I want to say this is 95,
same
96.
as a white one, yeah.
Usually they say here on the tail lights, but
right, yeah. Well, these tubs look nice, and that's clean.
Right,
clean
yeah,
job.
nice, clean, simple build. Like it's not hacked up and
right.
This is actually a vinyl wrap, believe it or not. I don't know, you probably didn't even know, but it's it's nicely done. It is.
They did a nice job.
It looks as good as paint, really.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, you can't tell the difference, really. Yeah. Huh.
It's probably so light towing this aluminum trailer it's in, you wouldn't even know it's back there.
Exactly. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Boy, these tubs look nice though too.
Yeah, he did a real nice job on all the tin work and stuff. You know, got the black craze going on here with the up-to-date styling.
Who did the tin stuff?
The guy that built it is in towards Mount Vernon, Ohio, down here. So
okay. Yeah. Huh.
He's a fabricator and stuff. He does that for a living. So
yeah, it's a pretty clean truck. Yeah. So what's the next one we got here?
Well, we're getting into the square body S10 section now.
Oh yeah, square bodies.
This was a
87?
83 Sonoma.
Oh, 83 Sonoma.
Real nice, clean square body.
Okay.
Set up for no prep. It's got a 9-inch Ford Caltrax. It had a 434 and Power Glide in it. Okay. But the 434 is not in it right now. It was just done at Big 3. They had just put EFI on it. Got all the receipts and stuff on that. So it can go with EFI or it can go, with no drivetrain or with a drivetrain. But it's a real clean up setup. And he was a local guy, but he did really well in the no prep scene.
Did he?
And there's some pictures of that stuff on the Google link as well, showing that at the races and stuff. So he was basically wanting to start a family and stuff, so getting out of it. And I had built it. I had done all of his Power Glide work when he was racing, so he first got a hold of me, and here it is. Yeah. So nice looking, clean truck, and like I say, he did for a privateer, he did really well in the no prep scene with it.
No kidding. Yeah.
So
younger guy.
Yeah, younger guy. Like I say, it's a clean build and run a lot of nitrous. So did a lot of flames out the headers.
Yeah, I can see
Got
that.
the nice dual bottle set up here.
I seen that. Yeah.
New fuel cell with the Holly pump.
Yeah, that's nice, pretty good size.
Nice
looking.
billet optimal battery holder there.
They ever tell you how fast you went in this thing?
We can't discuss that.
Okay, that's right. That's right. No time. Yeah,
you gotta be careful those no time guys.
Right.
You don't want to step on anyone's feethers here.
You're right. Yep. Yeah, even though he's out of business, we don't want to.
Come on, Terry. I thought we went over this.
You're right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, what do we have here?
Speaking of advanced chassis, here we go.
Yeah.
Right here.
Oh yeah.
Former advanced chassis built Nova. 68, real nice paint and body, all chrome moly. TIG welded cage done by Advanced Chassis.
Big tire, small tire?
Small tire, yep. Yeah. They actually did it for small tire, no prep. And they ended up doing a lot of bracket racing with it, but it'd be good for all the above. Had a small block in it. It's got a nice MSD grid and had Power Glide in it. But stock dash, it could be Pro Streeted as well. It's a really nice, clean looking Pro Street car or a race car or bracket car. But
sure. Yeah, you say you do have a title for this?
I do not have a title for this one.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. But
it's got tinted windows and
I seen that. Yeah.
I say nice grid set up in it and stock dash. Windows go up and down.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all steel.
Yep.
Yeah.
All steel, even the hood.
Yeah.
I don't know. Actually, I might have misspoke there. I don't know if the hood is. It hinges up, I should say.
Yeah.
So it's a bolt-on hood.
pinned,
It's
right,
not a pinned hood, right? But
Yeah.
like I say, all the chassis, cage, and everything was all done. The bars go out to the front, all done by Advanced Chassis. So it's all quality work, as we know.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I like the paint's pretty nice looking. I like that blue, you know.
If you're into the Cosworth Vegas,
Yeah.
we have one that's
Well,
longing a little bit more for life, but
yeah, well,
still the
yeah,
real
yeah.
thing.
Yes.
You know, if you need parts and pieces, it's available.
Right.
But,
She's a strip cause.
Hey. We don't like to talk about our exotic dancers like that.
Right. Yeah.
You know, they need loving too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
we need some parts, pieces.
Yeah.
Actually, one thing I didn't know, the front wheel bearings on these are different sizes, so I did have to do something or use some of them one time or something. So there are still parts and pieces that are good on this car, as much as it may not looks like right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
But actually, our plans for this is to build a buddy of mine, Frank Jenkins, over in Galway. He races a '63 Le Mans. He has two of them. He had a Vega. He crashed, and after an incident at Columbus several years ago. But anyway, he has the rest of the frame. We're going to cut this body off and rebuild the car, basically. So that's the plan for this, just when we get to it, you know, because we don't have any projects going on around here at the shop.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. It looks like you're getting caught up on a few.
Yeah, that's the plan. Trying to get caught up on a few, try to downsize some.
Yeah.
And
yeah, that's well.
or move on to classics like this. Speaking of classics,
Yeah.
what do you think about a 1956 Buick?
I don't.
Is that more your style?
Well, yeah.
Let's take a look.
Let's see what we got. What do we have here? Okay.
How about a V8 1956 four-door on air ride, airbagged. A little bit of a project. Clean car from Arizona. Fresh 455 serpentine setup. Fresh turbo 350. It's got a Summit Holley EFI fuel system. And it's in about 1 million pieces right now, but all the bright work was redone. All the doors, the windows, lots of new interior pieces. Aftermarket chrome steering column. It even has Firebird Trans Am 1990 wheels.
That's got EFI.
Yeah, it's got a Summit EFI system for it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay,
But
yeah.
some assembly required.
Yeah.
So it's just right up your alley, Mr. X-Sightment.
Well, right. And then Tyson, you'd look good in an air ride. Buick, huh?
You can go.
Put it together for me.
Okay.
You can go high through the weeds with a button, or you can go low and slow.
Yes.
Behind it, back here, is actually a mild steel all round tube 2000 S10 Santa front struts and 4-link back half extended cab truck. So
Is that on your website? there?
yes, it's on the link. It's silver, so it's nice bracket truck. Just never messed with it
Yeah.
yet. So
No drivetrain.
no drivetrain in it, but we
Right.
have plenty here available for it.
Right.
It can leave here turnkey,
Yeah.
ready to cut some heads off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cut it off.
Good. Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah. So what do we got next?
Okay. Well, how about this 1967 Camaro? Are you a Camaro fan?
Oh, yes.
You're
I
not
like
a Camaro
Camaros.
fan, are you?
Yes. I've had a few of them.
How about 1967 all steel, no prep, 9-inch Ford, chrome molly, had a big block in it, clean VIN title, stock dash, and fiberglass hood, fiberglass deck lid, but it's a roller.
67.
67.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can show you some more pictures on the link of it.
Right. Yeah.
All painted, striped up. They are actually, I didn't see this in person, but I was told it went in the mid 4s with a big 638 and 3 kits. So no proof, but
Yeah.
I mean it's doable with what they're describing. It just
What kind of rear end? Ford?
9-inch Ford, yeah.
9-inch Ford,
Yep,
yeah.
9-inch
Big
Ford
stuff.
ladder bar.
Yeah.
Yep.
Aluminum center section?
Yep, aluminum center section.
Yeah, big pinion.
Yeah, 35 spline pinion.
Yeah.
So all chrome moly cage. Can fit big tire or small tire. So kind of versatile. Could be a pro street car with the VIN and title, and it's like say all steel except for the hood and deck lid. So
you said this car come out of Texas?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, that's where it come from, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I like that color, the red and the black. You know. Yeah. Huh.
How about pro stock cars? You like pro stock cars?
Yeah. Let's see what we got there. What do we have?
How about, you ever heard of Don Ness?
Okay.
Got a Don Ness Firebird 6.0 cert. It's
okay, let Tyson through there. Yep.
It's 4-link, all chrome moly tube chassis. I say 6.0 cert, strange strut. I have not run the car yet, but it was running 520s, 530s with that 540 there in it.
Okay.
And it's set up on, it's a little tight for me as far as driver's area. So it's going to need a medium-sized driver or smaller.
Yeah, it makes a difference, you know, for a person.
Because sometimes it's hard to find a car for bigger drivers.
Right,
but,
exactly. That's why I asked that a few times.
But it's quality build being Don Ness and 6.0 cert. So it could be a top sportsman car. It could be a fast bracket car. It could, you could put a stock 350 in it and probably go, you know, 640s in the 8th mile.
What year body style?
It's the chassis is the 84 on it, 83 or 84, and it's got a 92 style body on it. The body was updated, you know, when the pro stock rule for NHRA was a 5-year deal. So when they took some of the cars, they had to update the bodies on them.
Oh yeah.
But like I say, Don Ness, in my opinion, built some of the nicest, trickiest cars out there. So you know what kind of quality you're getting there with the Bickle, Haas, RJ, Ness type stuff. Yeah,
they've been at it forever.
Right.
And they make good stuff. There ain't no doubt about it. Okay.
And you could take it with the
trailer.
The 95 Motorsport trailer here with less than 500 miles on it.
Yeah. Well, looks like it too. I mean, really. What do we have next?
We got some parts cars, some street stuff, Camaros, Novas, more Camaros, even a Monza over there. And pro stock truck. In the first trailer there, we got another Ness 79 Camaro. The parts cars aren't on the Google Drive, but like I say, these other cars are. There's a pro stock truck and the Ness Camaro. There's a 65 Malibu in that trailer there. A 1980 tube chassis Alston Monza in that one. And then this other 32-foot Gold Rush, there's a Jerry Haas pro stock truck and a Gary Jennings comp Corvette, like a 1990 model. It's never been finished. So it's Lamb strut, 4-link, and then they say your Haas truck is a Haas truck. You know, it's Larry Kopp's truck actually. So, and then Ed Wiley, I think in Texas, run it in no prep scene for a while, and so it's kind of hanging out. But we have some. I got a 6.0 Lumina with a race pack 4-link strut in that, fresh paint, also on the link. But it's in that Motorsport trailer there. And again, most importantly, like whatever you may or not need or whatever you leave left here after you go, because I know you're going to take 2 or 3, but whatever's left is going to be on the link for sale.
Exactly.
So you can reference those pictures. And I know there's always going to be questions and whatnot, so we're always available for questions. And you know, bring cash in a trailer or just bring cash and we'll fix you up with something. Or fix what you got.
Exactly.
Weld them, fix them, rebuild them. So
well, what else do we got?
Well, we got a.
How about this Camaro?
The 67 Camaro here. You got a Camaro and a Nova in the ramp here. This Camaro is I believe it was an updated build, and then the build got updated and never ran. So it's all new paint and everything on it. It's a mild steel 850 chassis. It's got Lamb front struts, and it's a Dana ladder bar rear end. It's kind of a bare roller. There's no windows, no wiring, no plumbing in it. But they did a really nice job on the build.
It don't look bad.
No, it's a steel interior, so there's no title or nothing. But like you could have it finished, fairly easy, and that way some of the stuff like people can finish it how they want. They want certain things done and they want certain stuff a certain way. So kind of like the Ness car, it's a little bit smaller on the driver's on the driver's room. But behind it back there is a chromoly 68 Nova, and it's a back half car. It was out of Texas. It's got a VIN and title, so it can be pro streeted, but it is top-notch fabrication. It's like, the more you look at it, the more trick you see stuff on it. You know, it's carpeted, it's stuff. So really the pictures don't do it justice as far as what it is, but you know, look at the fabrication and stuff on it. But it was set up for a big block and power glide on it, 9-inch Ford. So again, reference the Google Drive there on the on that, as far as pictures underneath, inside, driver's area, you know, outside.
Yeah, and you
but
got all that.
It's an all steel car except for the hood. So it's, you know, built as a bracket car, a no prep type car, but it's got a 1632 tire on it, so it fit a big tire on it.
Oh yeah, no kidding. 16-inch tire on that car?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, that's something. Yeah, you got a lot of stuff here.
We got open trailers here. We got a few street cars. This is just, I would say this is most of it. I have
there's probably two-thirds of it.
Yeah, 2 other buildings at my house that I have the other 20, 25 cars at. So I do a lot of my transmission stuff at my dad's shop at his house. And then most of the other stuff I do at my house, as far as I got TIG welders here and TIG welders at my house. And so I kind of, you know, sometimes you start a project and need to wait on parts or something, so I have 2 different areas I can work at. So But yeah, we're just, you know, wanting to show you some stuff and getting ready to head to Norwalk for these 2 races and hopefully kick some butt.
We need to.
We'll see you in the final, I guess. At 1090, right?
Yeah, 1090. Well, is there anything else you want to add to it, or?
No, like I say, if anything else you got questions on or whatever, just.
Are you on social media anyway?
Yeah, it's Alex Miller on Facebook or Miller Racing Transmissions on Facebook. That's pretty much the easiest way to get a hold of me. And I'll answer all, you know, send me a private message on details and stuff. I can personally send you the link on stuff. And because sometimes if I post the link, sometimes it gets edited or thinks it's spam. So I can, when I personally send you the Google Drive link to the link for engines, link for cars, links for trailers, it'll come directly to you, and you can view all that stuff at your own leisure. And if you had questions, I'm more than happy to answer anything for you.
That'd be good. Yeah. Okay. Again, hey, and we was earlier today that we was at Alex's shop, and then we just thought that we would take you to his personal, this is his personal place where he lives, and anyways, and Alex, you know, you can tell that he's got a sickness like a lot of people does. We see cars, we gotta get them, and Alex here, and this building here is full of cars, and we'll just give you a quick look of what it has. In fact, it's Alex, you can explain that, you know, it's on your link, right?
Yeah, all these are on the link as well, as Mr. X-Sightment said. I guess we can start in the back row, but back here in the corner is all chromoly round tube 63 Nova. Started out at Accurate Chassis in Hinckley, Ohio, and professionally built 4-link strut front, like say Nova, all steel. Roof quarters, and has a fiberglass cap. But
what year was that?
63 vintage, yep.
63 vintage, yeah.
So the first generation Nova there.
Yeah.
Next to it there, the red hood scoop on the hood is a 1990 Oldsmobile Cutlass, set up for a big block Chevy and power glide. Okay. It's got a 12 bolt, or excuse me, a 9-inch with ladder bars in it.
Okay.
And was campaigned at Muncie Dragway over in Indiana. Okay. Over kind of towards you guys over there.
Yeah, Muncie.
So Bruce, I think his name is Bruce Barth. Maybe not. I could have that wrong. I probably have that wrong. Anyway, it's got strain strut front end on it, and fiberglass nose, and you can see a bunch more pictures and details of it on the link as well.
Yeah.
Up there hanging in the roof is a Corvette body and chassis for the one building over here we're going to take a look at. Down here, the red car in the kind of like the side row is 86 Thunderbird, built by LA Automotive, campaigned by Dave Sims back in the late 80s in iTray Pro Stock and some top sportsmen. So it's basically a 6.0 cert, lamb strut, 4-link, Thunderbird. You can make it into a Bob Glidden replica pretty easy. It's got brand new Viper red paint on it and stuff. It's been painted since Dave Sims had it. He had a silver and red scheme on it, which you can see in the link pictures and more details and stuff on it. Next to it, along the wall, is a 2000 Camaro. It's kind of like a back half with nothing in front of it. Started out as chrome moly round tube, no prep car, and guy was getting out of it, so I bought all the parts in the quote-unquote half of a car he had there. So kind of along the back wall again is a 1990 Cavalier. Started out as a Vanishing Point round tube chassis car. It's 9-inch Ford 4-link and strange strut front end. So it's kind of like a bare rolling chassis and body right now. It's got a new VFN front end and stuff on it, flat hood. Make a nice little bracket car, super gas car, something like that. Behind the yellow Camaro here is a maroon 1981 Chevy Malibu back half car. Whoever built it, I don't know who. It came from the East Coast area. It's got really nice fabrication on it. It's got brand new burgundy paint, base coat, clear coat on it. It's buffed out real nice. Like I say, it's set up for a big block Chevy Turbo 400, and it's a 9-inch Ford with a 4-link under it. So more pictures available on the link as well under 81 Malibu. Above on the left is another 81 Malibu project. It's not very well finished, or I say it's more of a project stage. Guy started to put a chromoly cage in it and do twin turbo LS setup on it. But it's got new strange struts on it and 9-inch Ford, and it's all round tube.
And that's what happens with some of these cars. People start on them and then they never finish them.
Right, or they start to have family obligations, or starting a family itself, and they just stuff goes by the wayside, and they either call me or I find their projects they post, and like I say, fall into the sickness a little bit more.
Right, you do. I would say.
The street car down here on the bottom is a set 1970 split bumper Camaro, and it was sitting in a lady's garage. Her husband passed away, and they called it their quote-unquote race car, but it's just a nice street driver with a nice interior, 12-bolt, clean car. Never had any paint, not paint, but never had any body work on it. It's clean. It's a clean Ohio car, I would say. It's just been it's been garage since the late 70s. But I took it out here to the car show. They have a Pizza Hut car show up here at the street, about a mile. I drove it up there last week, so it just has a little nice 406 small block Chevy and turbo 350 on it. So like the blue RS 66, or excuse me, 67 Camaro we saw over at my building, it's street driver that's for sale on the link there.
Okay.
Kind of over here on the left is a wall full of parts and pieces. There's a Monza body hanging from the rafters there, but you got a wall full of hood scoops, torque converters, headers, chassis type fabrication stuff. So
how many torque converters is over there, Alex?
We'll just say over 30.
Over 30 torque converters. A lot of them are
some
new?
7-inch super stock V6 type stuff, SB2 stuff. There's a lot of 8-inch big block Chevy, small block Chevy type, some 9-inch and 10-inch for the bigger cubic inch, 632, type turbo stuff and naturally aspirated stuff. So a little range of everything. And I got all part numbers and stuff. So I don't have the torque converters themselves on a link, but part numbers of stuff, they're available for that stuff. So
and that stuff's for sale.
Yep, all that stuff's available.
Yeah.
Actually have a factory 1964 Corvette hood here for your purists.
Oh yeah.
That can be for sale.
Yeah.
So it's just a good clean for somebody's restoration or just whatnot. So
that's a 64.
64. Yep.
Nice. Oh, that's something. Yeah. Wow. Man. You have a lot of parts and parts and pieces too.
This is more into the workshop section. That other building is kind of storage and overflow, but in the wintertime I heat this section of stuff, do my TIG welding and tubing bending and engine work and stuff like that. So a little bit of everything in here. More engine stuff and parts and pieces. Believe it or not, there's a Corvette under Corvette chassis under here, and I got another Jerry Haas Cutlass I'm working on. Behind us here was just walked in the door.
There's a Corvette chassis in here?
Yeah.
What year?
It's a 88. The body for it's hanging over there where we just came from that building. So it's an all VFN body, but it's a TIG welded Art Morrison kit, 4-link strut front.
Okay.
Be like a 750 cert.
Okay.
It would be one of those cars made for a little bit smaller driver, but it kind of a little story behind that. It was all tacked together when I got it, and I basically taught myself how to TIG weld with it. So, it's a nice TIG welded chassis. It just, you don't teach yourself to TIG weld on chrome moly because the metallurgy tells you that, you don't want to make chrome moly too brittle. But
exactly, yeah.
So it's on the link under 1988 Corvette.
Okay.
Obviously, you'll see better pictures of it sitting right here, but
Right.
with the body and stuff on it. But the body goes on it, like I say, it's a bear roller built for a smaller driver.
Okay.
And over here is Jerry Haas Carbon Fiber 2000 Camaro. It was a Chicago Wise Guys car, and it's got new paint and stuff on it. It had an 806 Chevy Hemi in it, and a Lenco going 640s at like 230 and a quarter. So it's a runner, but everything you'd expect in a Jerry Haas build as far as quality and carbon fiber and whatnot. But it never really got put back together after the paint. So it's got to have the windows and stuff put in, and obviously upgrade the electronics and stuff. But it's on the link also, and some of the stuff like this, I have parts and pieces so somebody can make it a la carte. Like we can put double bead locks on it. We can put your specific gear as far as 430, 390. No prep gear. It can be made into a small tire, lightweight killer 10.5 car. 28 10.5 car. Anything like that. So we just have the ability to make some of these cars what somebody wants, and without having to go to a body shop jail or chassis shop jail or whatever. It can leave here and have whatever they want. So I guess that's another good thing about picking something from here. But above us here's a Chevy Lumina project, new chromoly 6.0 cert chassis, all fiberglass body. Kind of started out as like a top sportsman pro stock type build. Obviously not pro stock legal because it's all fiberglass, but custom fiberglass and race car chassis in Indiana did it, and this is just a project that came about by a guy near Edgewater down there in Cincinnati, and he ended up with it and ended up picking it up. So it's been sitting here waiting to get some love. We'll say. Again, it's on the link under Chevy Lumina. So very nice, well fabricated. I had never heard of the shop before, but obviously they got their business card here molded into the fiberglass and stuff. And looking at the welds, you wouldn't mistake it for a Haas chassis as far as the welds and fabrication and stuff on it.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Just trying to stick towards the quality stuff,
Yeah.
But behind us on the shelves is just anything and everything as far as engines, mostly Chevy stuff, starters, water pumps, valve springs, camshafts, balancers, heads, pile drive shafts, shaft rockers. We got wheels, we got electrical parts, disc brakes, distributors, fans, engine tools, everything it just takes to do, timing wheels. I mean, anything and everything's for sale. Gears and yokes and parachutes, cables.
Yeah, ring and
pinions, complete center sections. We got partial center sections. Oil pans, fuel cells.
Yeah. Wow.
Lots of pistons. We come over here. It's kind of when I need just something on the lift. I move over to this section. I got my up top here is my 92 tube chassis, all-round tube chassis S10. I actually have a big block 632 in it right now. I run in 1090. I run 1090 to 150 a couple years ago at St. Louis. Then I'd bracket race it going 570s. So
This is what year of
it's
S10?
a 92.
92 S10.
Yeah, the
Boy,
last year of the
nice
square body.
underneath,
Yeah, it's all TIG welded. Strut front, 4-link rear. Really nice fabrication. It's sitting up here because I sold a customer the transmission out of it. And just needs a transmission that's ready to go to the track.
Wow, that's...
But like I say, more pictures and all the detailed and You know, it's got a really nice candy pearl ghost flame paint on it, and one-piece fiberglass nose. The rest is steel, steel doors and everything. Again, the square body S10 theme, you can see good out of them. Perfect bracket car.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, that's for sure.
Underneath here is a Wizard race cars out of Louisiana. Built this all steel chromoly 63 Nova. It's strut front, 4-link. So if you want to go down the side and get inside, it's got beautiful tin work, beautiful fabrication. It's actually gonna all glass windows, steel doors. The only thing that won't be steel on it is the deck lid and the hood. But stock dash, VIN and title. Just gonna make this my personal Nova. Really, I mean everything's for sale, but
yeah, well, it looks like
it's got a fabricated 9-inch in it. It had another rear end in it. I think it was a 12-bolt, but it just didn't do the car justice. So I took that out and put a fabricated 9-inch in it. So the car is just top notch, top to bottom.
And this car can fit a big fella too.
Yeah, very big size driver. Like I say, it'd be nice for bracket racing because you just roll the window down, drive the lanes, got some nice breeze coming through there, and like I say, it's on the link under 63 Nova as well. So. It had in the pictures on there. You'll see it had a blown small block Chevy in it. So I ended up selling that and put big block Chevy motor plate in it. So it's ready for a real engine now. Yeah,
and then woolly bars. I mean,
yeah, it's kind of be a catch-all. I got parachutes, wheelie bars. Raw tin work, raw Lexan sheets. Yeah, you know, gauges and some body parts here and there. Basically everything it would take to
do what you need to do.
I'm a used Jegs and Summit. Like when people get in a pinch coming from the racetrack, our local track, Norwalk or Columbus, you know, if they need something in a pinch, they usually call me because I can. You know, I come up with something when all the other businesses are closed. You know?
Exactly right. Yeah, you have it on hand, really.
Got that fittings and hoses and anything on hand.
I see that. Yeah.
With more wheelie bars.
I see that. Yeah, I've never. This is a lot of stuff. Yeah. I mean, between your place uptown and your personal place here, that's a lot of stuff, and we have some more engine stuff.
Yeah, I know we went over. I moved a lot of engines over there, but I got, a lot of heads over here. The bare blocks, dart blocks, a couple more TIG welders, But yeah, just. Parts everywhere. Yeah, parts always available.
And like I said, a lot of times in the winter here, you turn the heat on and that's where you make it work.
I keep this all insulated, so I work in here in the wintertime mostly full time. Yeah. Between here and I do my transmission stuff over at my dad's shop, but.
Do you? You're set up over there to do automatics.
Yeah, over there, mostly power glides because I machine my own valve bodies, make the trans brakes over there, and then do all the full rebuilds and stuff. So I got the bridge ports and the lathe over there. To be able to do the clearances and right stuff, to make them right. So
yeah, sure. Yeah.
This kind of setup shop over there.
So you do a lot of power glides.
Yeah. Probably maybe 40 to 70 a year, depending on
that many. Yeah, that's a lot.
So just depends on how good they are, how they last, or what they want, or what have. But I tell the guys if it's not broke, leave it in there. Like it's built to last several years, so I don't need the busy work of taking it apart every winter and going through it. So
exactly. Yeah.
But I've got several. I keep 20 to 30 on hand at all times as far as power glides. In the range from stock 176 trans brake stuff to 2,500 horsepower pro mod stuff that's ready to go, bagged up.
Yeah. So, well, I think Jim Kreitzer and them guys got their transmissions from you.
Yeah. Unum and Kreitzer and stuff, so I fix them all up.
Yeah, that's something.
Is there a preferred method that you will rather people get a hold of you, phone number or social media?
Well, I got my social media is Miller Racing Transmissions, and then my obviously my phone number is listed on there also, right on that, the title and the pictures and stuff. And I kind of try to put some posts and stuff on there to let you know what's going on during the racing season and stuff we got available and stuff as far as some car stuff on there. So, but phone numbers on there. I try to share some of the links as far as the engine stuff, training stuff, and trailer stuff on there also. So that's there are my personal one's Alex Miller. So there's a link on there stuff too. But you know, my phone number's on there, and
they can get a hold of you,
you can
any
get a
time
hold of
of
me
the
there
day.
anytime. I'm really quick at responding on there. Unless I'm under a car full of grease in my hands, I respond usually within a few minutes. So if I don't, I get back to you sooner.
How long have you been doing them transmissions and stuff like that?
It's been since about 2002, 2003, so over 20 years now.
Yeah.
So I mean, Power Guide's the most simple form of one, but yet there's stuff you got to know and how they operate. You know, anybody can throw one together if everything's ready for them. But to try to diagnose and find a problem, or you know, like I say, I machine my own valve bodies on the Bridgeport, so to make the trans brakes and stuff. So you got to know the passageways and whatnot goes on in there to be able to do that.
So you take a stock valve body and then
actually they
like
the
that.
stock GM cast iron
Right.
is the best valve body you can start with, because the heat doesn't affect it like you would have built aluminum one.
Right. Yeah.
And they've tried to go to build aluminum because I ran out of a lot of the stock GM cores.
Yeah.
You know, because it's transmission. They made a couple million of them, but they were in cars from the 60s to the 70s, and they're just you know, not as available anymore.
Yeah,
so,
exactly right.
BTE had actually made a cast iron version, but it got so expensive to make, they quit making the cast iron version. So they went back to the build aluminum, like the FTI and the ATI. But they've come to find out that the cast iron
is the
most reliable and accurate
too,
with dealing with heat.
Yeah, I've heard that
for the bracket racers and the Pro Tree racers. So
Yeah,
try to stay with those. If you can't, you can't. But you know, say personal preference and everything on those is just this GM cast iron one that's machined for the
I heard
Pro
that.
Tree trans brake. So
that's what a lot of people saying, you know. But so and then well, is there anything? Oh, and then did we cover this car or no?
It's a Haas Cutlass project I'm working on. I like the Cutlasses, is the, you know, like I say, other than the white one, the silver one. So we're doing some upgrading to it, and I'm gonna paint it and stuff, and probably stick a big motor in it and make another fast door car, or another might play with some nitrous with this one on Top Sportsman and go a little bit quicker. So
Oh, really?
that's the tentative plan. So we'll, after we get it painted and stuff, probably stick a good motor in it and maybe play with some nitrous.
Yeah. So, that's like I said, that's, you gotta definitely a lot of stuff.
Definitely keeps me busy. I tell people I have projects for decades.
Yeah, you do.
I could probably get them done if I lived about 150. So,
but one good thing is you're only 40 years old.
Yeah.
So that's, you know,
40 going on 80. My body feels like.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, well, listen, Alex, we appreciate you showing us around your place, and
hey, I'm glad I could keep Mr. X-Sightment up to date on what's going on here, and and see what they might need at their shop.
Yeah, okay. Hey, we're out at, like I said, Alex's father's place, and this is where Alex does his transmissions and stuff, and there's some more cars out here, and we just wanted to explain a little bit about what Alex and his father does. They run a lot of NHRA. In fact, his dad won a divisional last year. Right?
Two division races and the whole division point. So that's actually the race coming up this coming weekend, is the double divisional at Norwalk. Summit Motorsports Park, and then the national event there. So it's our closest race. So we're getting ready to run there, and going to take 2 cars for him and 2 cars for me. So we're trying to get stuff jockeyed around and ready to go over there. But
and this is the 57 Chevy.
Yeah, this is what he's going to run in here. Is car he campaigns, you know, part of the time is a 57 Chevy small block car. He's going to run in the 990 Super Gas class.
Okay.
And it's a small block Power Glide 4-link 9-inch. Steel body 57 Chevy. So it run it in the 990 Pro Tree, and gonna load up his Monza in a separate trailer and take it up at a different time, and then I'm gonna run my Monza in 1090 and my Cutlass we looked at earlier in Top Sportsman. So
Top Sportsman, okay. And,
I can take over here and show you some of the other cars and stuff while we're here.
Alex, I mean, he's got cars stuffed everywhere. So this is at his dad's place, and like I said, in this trailer here, in fact, this trailer's for sale.
Yeah, along with the other trailers at my building. This is a 2016 Gold Rush. Very minimal usage. It's all aluminum.
Looks like it's
Gold
brand
Rush.
new.
It was used from part of 16 and 17 and early 18, and then it was parked in storage. And I bought it in a package deal from the people I got my Cutlass with. So it's just been very low miles, and it'll be on the link for sale with the others. So you can see a bunch more pictures and stuff in it, and we'll show the inside now with some cars.
Yeah. Okay. This is
I've got a Jerry Haas Pro Stock car in here in a Nova.
Okay.
On top is the Bob Benza, formal Bob Benza Pro Stock car. And for your Pontiac purists, it actually has a steel-headed Pontiac 505 in it with the Liberty Pro Stock transmission and trick titanium bell. So it's a fun little car to run as far as the stick shifting. So I ran it once at Norwalk, and it runs in the 870 range.
Okay.
You know, as far as like, you know, the Pontiac motors don't put out the power some of the Chevys do, but it's got the Pontiac in it now, nice coated set of headers and everything you'd expect in a Jerry Haas build.
Yeah, boy, it's a beautiful car, you know.
Yep, it's hasn't been run much, so it's stayed in good shape and whatnot. But it's, you know, lamb struts, you know, fabricated rear end, all that stuff. And I still have the big block Chevy motor plate for those who aren't really interested in the Pontiac stuff. But it's just a good quality Pontiac Haas build.
And you run this car like you said.
Yeah, it's very fun to drive as far as a stick shift. I had never run a Lenco or a Liberty, and it was fun to row some gears. You know? It's kind of it's got carbon brakes, and I didn't know the whole thing about warming them up, so it was a little tricky to get stopped the first time. And I wasn't smart enough to pull the parachute pins, so it was interesting to say the least.
Okay.
But it's available on the link, and the Nova below it is a '67 bracket car, or pro street car. It's been entitled. It's on the link as well, with a bunch more pictures and stuff to show it all the way around underneath. It's a Dana ladder bar, Mustang 2 type front suspension. It had a big block Chevy in it. It's a roller now. It had a big block Chevy and a Power Glide in it, so it's got all the headers and the drive shaft and everything associated with that. But it had a 505 in it, going 580s on alcohol. So just a nice car.
Did you run this car or no?
I did not run it. It was campaigned by a different gentleman, but it's got a nice stock dash in it, all the K&R wiring, K&R Pro Cube, starting line enhancer, all that kind of stuff. Nice RC comp wheels that really set it off, but it's on the link for viewing as well. Then as far as the front here, I got I was talking about transmissions. As far as keeping stuff around, I always got 10, 20, 30 sometimes in stock ready to go. So got everything from stock case 176 bracket stuff for your budget,
I see a lot of aftermarket
your budget
bell
small block
housings here.
guys and the full aftermarket pro mod stuff to 10 clutch 2500 horsepower stuff. So everything's ready to go, and can fit whatever horsepower needs and stuff in your budget. So
well, listen, we'll go around back and then we'll show you the back end of these cars and that. And this trailer, this thing looks like it's brand new. I mean, I don't see a single.
It's been kept inside most of its life, so it's got a nice strut-free awning there, electric awning on it, triple axle. It's got shocks on the axles, and the unistrut Gold Rush frame, and it's well kept.
I know Tyson there. You get the back of that car there. Like I said, if it's on the site. So
the Grand Am and the Nova's on the site as far as viewing other pictures and checking them out with all the other stuff.
So we're just trying to give you an idea of what's here, really. And like I said, and then there's that Chevy 2. I like that Chevy 2.
It's the hard top car with the slanted back window, which is always the crowd pleaser. And the car's are pretty hot now, and it cleans up well, looks good. Like I say, the red or the black and silver wheels on the red really pikes it pop. So
it does.
It's got carpeted interior. It's got the RBZ steering wheel in it. And, it gets a lot of attention at the track. You step on here, I'll show you a nice 57 we got in here.
This is
this is actually a new build here. We just haven't had it off the track. It's a all fiberglass 57. Goes through a little air more sleekly than the black one in the interior there. It's not quite a pro mod type design, but it's a Lutz look-alike. As far as that goes, it's set up for a big block Chevy. Actually has a big block Chevy sitting in it right now. Motor plate, headers, all that stuff. Kind of a double frame rail car. And interior is all painted up real nice. Got Lexan windows.
Okay.
Brakes are all plumbed, all that kind of stuff. Set up for a Power Glide. 9-inch Ford 4-link.
Okay.
Nice paint and body work. Like I say, brand new car. Hasn't been run, but it's with no motor in it. I didn't rescale it, but with no motor in it, just the body and chassis was 937 pounds. So you know it's going to be pretty light.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's that's the way to have them. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
You put the weight where you want it that way.
Exactly. Yeah. And Power Glides.
Yeah, those are cores for the Power Glide business there, as far as some of the small parts and clips and drums and cast iron valve bodies like we talked about.
Yeah.
You just can't find them anymore. So when they're available, you kind of scarf them up and put them on the shelf for easy access when you need them.
How many of these Power Glides do you think you got around here?
Probably 50 cores, I would say.
50 cores, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of cores, yeah.
Yeah. You never know. Yeah, I mean, you'd be surprised how many times they come back here and get parts from them, though, and to use them.
Yeah, all the time, yeah. I know my brother had 100 of them when he was in the business back a ways.
Okay.
Yeah. But
got an 81, believe it or not, 81 Spitzer rear engine dragster here.
wow.
Hasn't been running a while, and probably won't run it for another while.
Yeah. Wow.
Kind of more. I mean, I would say honestly more of a conversation piece because of what it is. But by today's standards, I'm not saying somebody couldn't run it, because it is a nicely built Spitzer. Got a floater housing and all good stuff, state of the art. Back in the day, but set up for a small block Chevy right now in Power Glide.
Yeah.
But it's kind of, as they call them, layback cars back then, the old Shirley Modowny look-alike.
Yeah.
It's got the wide stance front end and
yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's neat. That's something. Yeah. It's interesting, all this stuff here. You definitely got a lot of inventory, Alex.
Yeah, too much. That was what we're trying to fix right now.
Yeah, trim the herd down a little bit. That's what he's wanting to do. Yeah.
We actually have a ST Honda pit bike if anybody's looking for one of those. We've moved on to golf carts and stuff now, so that's going to be that's available for the Honda purists and the Honda mini bike enthusiasts.
Oh yeah.
We saw this truck here a little bit earlier at the shop, but here's some more photos of it, video of it outside the shop here with a nice new back half and stuff. This needs a little small block and a Power Glide put in it to be a nice little bracket truck for somebody.
Yeah, it is a nice little truck. And like I said, it's nice to have these things out of the trailers, but there was so much of it that we just didn't do all that. But
and, after somebody looks at the link on the pictures, or pictures on the link, that I can get any of them out, and it's just usually when they're just tucked away. So more apt to in the summer, just dig stuff out. I know people's got to sit in them and feel them and touch them and see them.
Yeah, right.
So more than willing to move stuff out and let people see them and sit in them and feel them and give them the once over, or take different photos and specific photos for driver sizes and stuff.
Right.
So
again,
go on the link, look at those pictures. If that doesn't work, get a hold of me on social media on the Miller Racing Transmissions page or the Alex Miller page. And phone number's on there, and usually call or text is best. But
they can. It's like I said, that's definitely got a lot of vehicles. That's for sure.
I guess I can show you the transmission building stuff when we get in this way.
Okay. Yeah, beautiful place.
And thank you. My dad's Monza's in here. That's the one he'll be running also at the Norwalk Divisional. This is the car he won the 1090 championship last year. The division race at Indy and the division race at Norwalk. He won those two.
Yeah, and he told me that he's been at this for 40 years.
Yep, over 40 years. Had this car since 1985.
Yeah.
So he's used to driving it.
So the old guy's been 40 years. Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's had it's a round tube, strut front. Started out as a ladder bar Dana, and I converted it to a 9-inch fabricated 9-inch 4-link a few years ago.
Yeah.
Updated the struts, but Gary Reese in Elyria, Ohio, built the car, and it's held up really well. It's all TIG welded.
How long has he been running this car?
He's had it since '85, so he's been racing this car since 1985.
That's a while.
Yeah, it's 40 years.
40 years.
Yeah.
You've run this Monza for 40
This
years?
Same car, 40 years.
And then you have a Monza too.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, wow.
This is probably one of the ones, the only ones here that's probably not for sale.
Yeah.
It could be for sale, but it's probably not going to be cheap.
Yeah.
He also won the first U.S. Nationals in this, so the 2020. The motor that he won it with is actually in my Monza right now. So, other than that,
yeah.
keep a lot of my clutches and planetaries and drums and bands and seals and all that stuff over here, and then use the Bridgeport and the lathe over there for the transmission clutches and clearances and whatnot. So
yeah, and that's where you do the valve bodies and stuff too.
Do the valve bodies on the mill over here.
Okay.
As well as engine work. We got an Dart engine block up here on the mill right now to do some machining to it.
Yeah.
Get it back in shape. Do some lifter bores and whatnot. So got several. Do a lot of my own engine work too. So not as much of that for customers per se, just because I feel it turns into a headache sometimes. But and it's very time consuming, obviously. So I'm not really set up to do all of it all the time, full time.
Right.
But I have to sub some of the machining stuff out. But we just pulled actually the engine out of that Monza last week and put new bearings and everything in it because the oil pump shaft broke. I think it got a piece of debris in it, but should be ready to go here tomorrow to the track. But this is basically, what I do. My dad helps me a lot, and just trying to, like say, appreciate you coming and checking everything out and giving me an opportunity to tell everybody about the stuff and check out the link and get a hold of me if you got any questions and kind of what it's about.
Yeah, well, we appreciate that you showed us around, and we appreciate you people watching, and thanks.